Good morning, good people, and welcome Welcome to the Resource Report. You know what it is. It's your weekly resource grind. And yes, you are tuned in, but you know what I'm going to ask you to do? Do me a favor. Share this out on your network right now. Create a watch party. Let someone else be involved in our resources. Remember, this is for the culture, by the culture. And if you haven't went over to YouTube and subscribed, what are you waiting for? We're changing the narrative and we're doing it with you. So go over to YouTube, subscribe to CTN Media so we can continue to change the narrative. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. It's your one and only resource report. Yes, guess what? I know that's not Jice. No. I have a guest co-host today. Welcome, the one and only Miss Topazz McBride. Topazz, hello.
What's happening? How y'all doing out there? Good morning. And I know y'all ready for some juicy resources. And
I know y'all are. I'm so excited. You guys are going to get to see Topazz today on the Resource Report, but then she has her own show coming up. So get ready for that. We'll talk about that a little bit later before we close out. But we have some amazing things happening right here at CTN Media. Do me a favor again, guys. Share this out on your network. Let's make sure we are making sure our community is taken care of. If you watched the debates last night, you know we have a lot going on in this world. And it's not the show. I'm not going to get all the way into it, but Topazz, we have to be for the culture if no one else is.
Come on now. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. So that's why we're here for you each and every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Again, disclaimer alert, these resources are limited and they're relevant and vetted, but at any time they are subject to change. So do me a favor and take advantage right away when you hear these resources. Take advantage and let somebody else know what's going on. Let's jump right on in. We're going to start off in our human resources and jobs. Of course, Central C70 is still hiring. Those of you in the construction realm, you know what that means. Go ahead, check out Central C70. I know they have a lot of different opportunities available, so check them out. Again, all the information, detailed information is in our description box. So go ahead and check out Central 70. And that brings me to our sponsor for today. Today's episode has been powered by WORKNOW. WORKNOW is an employment platform that connects you to local, high-paying, high-growth construction careers. What I love about WORKNOW is they also support families. If you want to learn more about WORKNOW, go to www.work-now.org. They will give you information how you can receive assistance in planning your next career move. Thank you, WORKNOW.
All right. And then the culturally responsive services coordinator position is available through DPS. It's a grant-funded position for 1 year. So go to DPS website, check that out with Emily Griffith Campus. And that is definitely something that will be fulfilling for those students if it's the right person in the job. And I know that that somebody out there is you. So make sure you apply.
I love it. Yes, we also have the Growing Home. They are recruiting for 4 open positions. One's a controller. The other one they're looking for is bilingual. So they need you to speak Spanish and English. They're looking for a parent educator, food and pantry lead, and a driver. So that means that record probably has to be right to be a driver. But check out if you need more information. Again, all the details are in our description box for growinghome.org careers.
Colorado Trust is hiring several positions. So no need to get panicked about, will that be me? Will that be me? Because they've got several positions. It's not going to be as competitive when you're applying for that one empty slot. So get over there to Colorado Trust and apply for the positions that they have over there.
Excellent. Denver and Boulder-based law firm KO is hiring for a corporate attorney. You guys, a corporate attorney, this is for the culture. So we're looking for someone in this space, and if they're looking in the Denver and Boulder area, again, you can find the information below.
All right. Then we've got the Denver and Boulder-based law firm. That's the one you just did.
Yep.
Moving on.
That's for somebody. Somebody has a job. Go get the job.
Go get it. Go get it. Moving right along to Mile High United Way. Their jobs forum is coming up. So make sure you go to their website and get connected with Mile High United Way. They're always doing good things for the community. We know that Mile High United Way has been around for decades. So you'll have a job, a solid position with some good benefits. Get over there to Mile High United Way and apply for some of those jobs.
Yes, go apply, go apply. I see you guys all tuning in. My watch party right now is live. Thank you guys, Eric, Darnell, everybody in this watch party. Aaron, all of you, thank you, thank you. Do me a favor, share this out on your network. It's for the community, by the community, and this is a national show. So if you say, hey, I have some resources, I know some things that are going on, send us an email. We want to hear from you. Go ahead, send us an email at info@bdiprofessional.com. We welcome any and all resources. Again, this is a national show, and it's for the culture. We're going to go into services. I know Topazz is going to tell you how important this is. Regis Center is offering free to zero to little cost for counseling and family therapy. So if you are saying, hey, we know there's a lot going on right now through our pandemic, there's a lot going on just simply being Black in the world. We want to make sure you're getting the services you need, whether it's marriage counseling, family counseling, student counseling, whatever it is that you need. And what I like about them, they will pair you up with someone that looks like you. Set an appointment with Regis, get the assistance you need. Again, it's zero to little cost.
That's right. Stop being afraid of mental health services. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your emotional health. It's time, especially during this time when we are experiencing an overwhelming amount of just emotional challenges in this season. So get over there and get this done. We've got another agency for you, the Center for Trauma and Resilience. They have a 24-hour hotline. They have both English and Spanish services for those out there. And this is one that I am truly partial to, because the Women of Shop Talk Live, we host a domestic violence fundraiser every year. In fact, this year will be our 4th fundraiser for domestic violence, and all of our funds and proceeds actually go to the trauma center. And we specify when we make that donation that we want those funds to be specific to Black clients, Black victims of domestic violence. Kathy Phelps is amazing, the founder, the CEO of Trauma Center. She has agreed to support that request. So all of our funds every year go to the Trauma Center. So make sure you get a hold of them if you're suffering, you've got some issues, need emotional support, advocacy assistance, emergency services. They help with all of those things. You can count on the Trauma Center.
That's what I love. Community, this is what we need right now. I know we're going through a lot. Topazz, that brings me to our next sponsor. Tell them about Shop Talk Live and how they can find out about Shop Talk Live. And we want to thank you for being a proud sponsor of Shop Talk Live of the resource reports.
Well, Shop Talk Live, we've been around for, Jice and I actually got on board with Shop Talk Live at the same time. 2015, end of 2014. And when we got involved, they had just transitioned to include forums for women, because when they originally started, it was barbershop talk and it was only for men. And I connected with them because at the time I had a 14-year-old son who I was looking for healthy male mentorship, looking for him to get involved in community. And so I started with them, suggested, well, what about the women? What about the mothers? What about the sisters? So Women of Shop Talk Live emerged. And so Shop Talk Live is dedicated to educating, empowering community, providing services. We have, in fact, a forum. The women have a forum coming up next Thursday. It'll be a webinar, 6:30. We'll be sending out that information. We have all kinds of guests on that for that panel. I'm excited about. We've got Gloria Neal, known as Glow. We've got Shanika Carter. We've got Jamise Ellis. We have Dominique Tucker, and we have Regan Bird. So we've got some people representing the gamut on the continuum, the age continuum, talking about why our vote matters this year, why our vote matters all the time. Get in on that discussion, because we're going to be talking specifically about, in spite of how you might feel about Kamala Harris and Joe Biden being on the Democratic ticket, why we need to get our vote in in regardless. And Shop Talk Live does things for youth. We are active throughout the year. We offer 3 forums a month. So definitely get connected with Shop Talk Live.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Ms. Topazz. And we'll make sure we include that in the next resource report. Those of you looking to get involved with this, the next forum they have coming up, and they always have amazing things coming up. So thank you, Shop Talk Live. We're going to jump in there. I see you guys. Make sure you share this out on your network. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, next we're going to jump into some services. Those of you out there that need services. I'm sorry, not services. We're going to go to the youth. The youth. You know how important it is to keep our youth involved and going. EDIYL is a community program educating, mentoring, and supporting our youth Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We know your children that are at home, they're doing remote learning, and they might need a little bit more assistance. This is for Everyday Improving Youth Life org. I love that they are really doing this for our students. Again, this is zero to no cost, mentorship and support for our youth. Please go down into the description box, grab out this information, and make sure your youth has the support that they need.
Colorado EBT is open to receive $279 per eligible student for food assistance. So we know that there are some people that are truly struggling in this season, who need food assistance. Don't hold your head down. Don't let embarrassment, don't let shame stop you from getting the services that you need. This is $279 per eligible student. So make sure that you connect with Colorado Peak EBT services.
Yes, good. Get those services, y'all. DPS, they are having an essay contest. Now, this essay contest started in August, and because we haven't seen any changes, they're going to keep this going all the way into January 2021. This is an essay contest about racial justice. So if you have a student that is in the DPS high school student, this is for them. They have about $5,000 in scholarship prizes. We know there's a lot going on. What better than to use your words and get your students involved? This DPS essay contest, again, is in racial justice. So if anybody has a DPS or knows someone, share the information with them. Let's get them in there.
That is awesome. I wish those kinds of opportunities would have been around when my son was in school. That should be really interesting. I'd like to read some of those essays.
Me too. I mean, maybe we can get to know some of the winners and talk about them on here and read their essays. I would love to.
Absolutely. That'd be an excellent idea. Excellent. Let's get these youth some publicity. Let's get them out there, especially when they're investing their energy, their creative gifts to really do something productive, because we rarely hear about the positive things that our kids are out there doing. And we know that there are a lot of healthy, positive things that are happening with our youth. And so with that being said, we're going to talk about grief, loss, and eating disorders, psychological challenges, and abuse victims. This program is, I don't see the name of this program.
This program actually is connected to youthscene.org. So youthscene.org, this one is connected to Julie, but there's a lot of different programs in youthscene.org that are free for the community, especially for people of color. They have really broken down to Latino and Black communities for grief, loss, eating disorder, psychological victims. Please go see youthscene.org. Again, if you're like, hey, what is that again? Go down, check our link, grab the link, and go inside and get the information you need.
Wow, that's a lot. Grief, loss, eating disorders. And there are a lot of people who are in denial about their eating disorders, but it shows you may be in denial, but people know that there's something going on. And eating disorders can be very dangerous because they can compromise the functioning of your organs. So get help. Get help, get in there and take advantage of these services, especially you young people. Your health matters. So on Friday night, Compound of Compassion is doing it again. They are dedicated to providing safe zones every weekend through the 17th of October. So this Friday, Compound of Compassion will be doing their safe zone at the Global Academy. in Aurora. That it starts at 7 p.m. and goes until 11:30 p.m. And they're going to have a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. They've got prizes, they've got food. These safe zones have been put together to provide an alternative opportunity for our young people, 21 and younger, to come out and do something constructive, something safe, something to keep you occupied, even provides an opportunity to volunteer, to be a mentor with some of the younger kids that come out. I've been out there for most of their safe zones, volunteering my time. And so I've seen some little babies out there. They've had TikTok contests, and there were some little babies out there, and I call them babies, but they probably feel like they're grown, even though they were probably like 8, 9 years old. Matter of fact, Shanika's little girl was out there one time cutting up, 4 years old. She was doing the doggone thing. They had $100 prizes for those kids that were involved. So get out there, support Compound of Compassion. They are doing things for the community along with others. Denver also offers a safe zone. I don't have their sites up here with me today, but both Denver and Aurora have safe zones on Friday and Saturday. So make sure that you connect with the folks doing those. That's Compound of Compassion, and then Doretha, or is it Doretha? Doretha facilitates the one in Denver.
Excellent. Make sure you guys stay involved. We keep our youth involved. Now we're going to go down to our housing and food resources. Again, like we tell you each and every week, they've been doing it and continue to do it. If you're in the Colorado area, Struggle of Love, they're open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and they're located in Denver. So if you need a little bit of extra assistance, and what I love is that they actually have some healthy options. So go ahead and check out Struggle of Love if you need some assistance in the food area.
COVID-19 Eviction Defense Project. The COVID-19 Eviction Defense Project was founded in March of 2020 to respond to urgent questions about housing, homelessness, community recovery during the spread of coronavirus. They are working to pair volunteer lawyers with tenants who need advice or legal representation. They provide tenants with guidance on how to navigate challenging situations and evaluate the potential impact of emerging housing crisis. So make sure that you connect with COVID-19 Eviction Defense Project. Check them out at their website and get that assistance, because we don't want anyone in homeless situations unnecessarily. There's support, there are resources available out there.
Absolutely. There's so many resources. Please take advantage. Heart and Hand, they've been doing it every Wednesday. So today they do this every single Wednesday, 4 to 6 p.m. They're providing fresh food, produce, hygiene, canned food, diapers, anything that you need. They're on 2758 Welton Street. Go see them. They're every Wednesday. Again, this is for the culture, you guys. So we want to make sure you have these resources. And if you're saying, I don't need these resources, you know what you need to do. Share this out. Share this with somebody else. Drop it in their DM. It's for the culture.
Because you know that somebody you know needs this. Somebody you know. So, get this information, get the website for all of this so that you can refer people, because somebody may come to you and ask you today, you know anybody hiring? Anyone that can help me with my eviction situation? Anybody with food banks? Speaking of food banks, this Saturday, the Restoration Christian Fellowship, which happens to be my church, the first Saturday of every month, does a food bank. And so that food bank is in our parking lot over at just east of Chambers on 6th Avenue at 15660 East 6th Avenue. Come get your bags of food. Starts at 8 a.m. and goes until 11 a.m.
Excellent. Restoration is still going. They're giving you COVID testing for free. So not only can you get your food, but you can go get your COVID testing done for free on October, let's see here, what is this, October?
The month of October.
The whole month of October, 8 a.m. to noon. Wow. So all month of October, if you're unsure, get sure. Go get tested at Restoration Christian Center, 8 a.m. to noon. And again, all the descriptions and details will be in our description box.
And the Rediscovery Through Wellness Agency, which happens to be my private practice. I have diapers, formula, and snacks for children every day every day, Monday through Friday. If you need diapers, you need formula, you need snacks for your children, come see me, come and get what you need. We don't want anyone out there struggling. In fact, I saw this little clip yesterday where there was a hidden camera at Target. A woman pretended to be a single mom who couldn't afford to pay for her diapers, and it just happened to be a brother standing behind her. So they're looking for people that they could bless. And the brother was just standing there minding his own business. And then he saw her struggling at the cash register. She couldn't afford her diapers. So she told the cashier to take the diapers off, and she was going to get everything else. The brother stepped up and said, I got this, paid for those diapers. What a blessing. They met him outside, gave him $200 for being so charitable, for being so kind and compassionate. We know that there are people in need. Come see me if you need diapers, if you need formula. That formula is expensive. That formula is like $15 a can. That's not no cheap stuff. So I've got the good stuff. I've got the good stuff because our babies matter. And if for any reason you're not able to breastfeed your child, you need some good formula, come see me at 15640 East 6th Avenue and come get what you need.
Excellent. Before we go to our last part, which is going to be a little bit more assistance and resources, I want to say thank you. This episode is also empowered by CHINOOK Fund. CHINOOK Fund is a foundation that supports grassroots organizations working on the issues for social and economic justice. You want to learn more about CHINOOK's impact? Check them out at www.chinookfund.org. And I believe they have a grant coming up, which we'll get to in our business financial resources. Thank you, CHINOOK, for always making sure you take care of the grassroots organizations. All right, my people, we're getting close to the end and only a couple more minutes left. So if you haven't shared this out, you're doing a disservice to the community. Share this out on your network right now. And if you haven't went over to YouTube, what are you waiting for? Keep supporting independent Black media. Your investment in independent Black media allows us to change the narrative. Go to YouTube, subscribe, follow, share, engage CTN Media. All right, my people, we are down to our business and financial resources. The Denver Department of Public Health and Environment is pleased to announce round 2 of the Rapid Response Grant Programming. They are providing meals, groceries to Denver residents that have been affected by COVID-19, which pretty much everyone has. The Denver Emergency Food and Relief Fund will assist nonprofit organizations, including food pantries, faith-based organizations, food providers, distributors, all those with disabilities, people with underlying health conditions and family households, anybody that has a member that has contracted COVID-19 virus. They are there to assist you in financial assistance. The Rapid Response Round 2. So you know round 2, that meant round 1 is done. So that means go ahead and take advantage right away.
And it looks like there are several organizations out there that are coming up in round 2 because Gap Fund is also in round 2, which begins August the 5th. So make sure that you go to energizecolorado.com and see what you can get through the Gap Fund.
Excellent. Black Resilience in Colorado Fund now open. Grants awarded between $5,000 and $25,000 for Black-led and Black-serving nonprofits. Like I keep telling you, nonprofits, you're already out there doing the work. Get the assistance. Go ahead and get your grant funded by the Black Resilience in Colorado, because guess what? It's for us. Again, if you need more descriptions and details, go ahead and check that out in our link.
You need business assistance? Go to NAV to connect business advisory and get that business assistance that you need. Don't be out there doing shabby business, doing things that may get you into some legal trouble. Get the legal business advice that you need.
Absolutely. And if you are looking for anything in the construction realm, again, we at BBI, the Black Business Initiative, are helping you get connected to your construction jobs, to construction help. Hit us up. We would love to help you navigate through this thing. You can hit us up at info@bbiprofessional.com. Of course, more information will be in our description box as well.
So Shay, did we do Metro Deep?
Metro Deep is a partner. They're always available. Again, Metro Deep, if you want to check out Metro Deep, they're assisting you in a pipeline as well in business. If you're looking for a little bit more consultation, coaching, check out our partner, Metro Deep.
All right.
There we go. What's now? Still carry and conceal. They're still doing a carry and conceal for free class. And this is a Black-led class. It's a Black man that's leading one and a Black woman that's leading one. If you want more information about the carry and conceal to carry class for free for the culture, check it out in our description links.
All right, looks like we're at the end.
It looks like we're at the end, and this has been powered by the Black Business Initiative. We are the economic revolution for entrepreneurs and Black professionals. You want to learn how to start, scale, or grow your business? We are the stop for you. Check us out at BBIprofessional.com. Let us help you in this mission of entrepreneurship, Black ownership, and an economic revolution. We do believe that together we can change the history, and we can change this for 7 generations on out. Make sure you check out our other shows all week long on ccnmedia.com. Miss Topazz's show is going to start in about a week or two. You want to check this out. Topazz, just give them a quick 2-minute what they can expect from your show.
R&R with Topazz. Look, we are going to be talking about all things related to reclaim, release, and reset the mind. That's right. Working on the mind issues, because we know that everything really only happens based on a mindset. So we're going to be talking about everything related to getting your mind healthy, get your emotional self together and in alignment, getting centered, getting grounded. And that is going to include everything from dealing with unhealthy relationships, abusive situations, politics, anything that impacts your mind, affects how you think, how you're functioning. We're going to be dealing with that. That's right. Reclaim, release, and reset. R&R coming at you real soon.
You guys check this out. Again, we're doing this for the community and for the culture. Thank you for supporting independent Black media. I see someone just asked if we can repeat the address for Restoration Christian Center. Absolutely. The address for Restoration Christian Center, who is testing for COVID, who is giving you food, who is getting you diapers, everything you need, is 15660 East 6th Avenue. Again, that's 15660 East 6th Avenue. If you guys have any other questions, if there's something that you missed, if you didn't check out the link, everything is in the link. So go ahead and check out the link. And then feel free to always shoot us an email at info@bbiprofessional.com. We're here to support you and make sure that our community is not just surviving, but we're thriving. Thank you guys for tuning into the Resource Report for the Culture, where we're changing the narrative each and every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you have resources, we welcome them. info@bbiprofessional.com. Thank you to my co-host, Ms. Topazz McBride, to my girl, Joyce Johnson. I hope you're getting some much needed R&R. I'll see you back here next Wednesday, same time, same place. Until then, make sure we keep changing the narrative and we keep doing it together as a community. We love you, community. Peace and love.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.